spent so much time focusing on building out the user experience, building out the broadcast experience. And so to the degree that we need to build out that business development kind of capability, that core competency within Riot, I think there's a lot of kind of easy kind of fruit for us to pick up, a lot of low-hanging fruit. What I'm thinking about, though, is what happens beyond this year. Where are we going to be deriving new revenues from in 2020 and 2021? And for me, that centers around a couple things. One, it centers around giving fans a means to invest in the ecosystem itself, not just necessarily in like teams or not just necessarily in like tickets to events, but finding ways that they can support teams more holistically on a longer term basis. Part of the reason we wanted to do franchising was to create a structure that would enable a length of engagement with fans, because these teams would be around forever. And so we want to capitalize on that by giving them ways to invest. When I was a kid, my parents went to Duke University, and I was a member of the junior Duke University Blue Devils fan club. And what did it mean? It meant I got a t-shirt, it meant I got a letter from Coach K, it meant I got an opportunity to go to the practices a couple times.
Right.
But these are things that nobody's capitalizing on in esports. No one's thinking about how can we reach out to the next generation of fans? How can we secure a deeper level of engagement for some of these fans? It's more than just getting a fan to wear a jersey. There's ways to get them deeply engaged with your team, deeply connected with your team so that they feel a part of your team's success. And I think there's a lot that we can do there. The second piece is going to be around digital goods. There's a ton that we can and should be doing around enhancing the digital space, both from a viewing experience side and a kind of in-game, in-client kind of participation aspect for League. Not a ton that I can go into right now. We're going to see some interesting stuff on that in 2019.
But that could bring partners into the digital experience.
Absolutely. As well as just direct revenue from fans.
And the third one, is there another one you're looking at in terms of another bucket of revenue growth?
I think the third bucket is whether we end up going down kind of a kind of a local sponsorship, local revenue road. So, when we think about the capabilities of our franchises to tie to direct communities of fans, I think we obviously haven't tapped into that specifically at the League of Legends level for North America. In China, however, they have. Our LPL, which is our Chinese League of Legends league, has actually built out stadiums in 5 different cities, and they have teams playing home and away matches out of those venues. And they've already started to tap into local revenues from those facilities. And so for us, that's kind of another interesting component